Big Red. He just touched the gravity right out of the building. Kevin, that was
so. Alright, so went up there, we beat OKC last game. Yang versus Durant. Now we're moving on to the Eastern Conference. Yang versus LeBron. Sixers Heat. You know what's gonna go down. Look at the records, man. I mean, they've fallen off from last year, but you know, of course, they're the Heat. Still a really dominant team. You know, Yang versus LeBron, man. Always a good matchup. Two MVP candidates going head to head. It's gonna be a good time.
All right, fellas. Let's come out strong and never look back, man. It's time to play. Woo!
And as you see, the Heat actually made a move, picking up Robin Lopez, who I think is actually a good move for them. You know, he's just a hustle guy. He's going to go rebound, play a little bit of defense, doesn't really need the ball on offense, so he won't hurt the flow. Not a bad move. Definitely need an energy guy in that lineup. But I'm going to go ahead and welcome him to Miami with a little rock the boat action. And excuse me, sir, Euro step, dunk. Go ahead and start this game off. And basically, like always, my strategy in defending LeBron, just try to keep him from getting to the basket. Not that it works all that well right there. And try to make him take contested jump shots. Try to make him take jump shots in general. Like, he's going to make them. He's going to make, you know, wide open jump shots as I expect. But I feel like if I can force him to take jump shots with my hand in his face, he won't make them anywhere near as often as someone like Durant will. So I need to focus on not letting him get to the rim. And he's one of the very few people that I have to defend that is, whenever he drives to the whenever, like, if I give him a beeline drive to the rim, off ball, they will throw him the oop every time. Like, they're always looking to throw him alley-oops. So I need to try to keep myself positioned between him and the basket. But since he's out the game, I'm like, yo, get my own. And basically, I feel like if I'm able to do that, that'll cut down on his offense pretty good. You know, I definitely won't, it won't minimize his impact on the offense because the ball goes through him a lot. But if I can force him, you know, to earn his points instead of just getting the easy twos off alley-oops and just drives, then that'll definitely work in the team's favor. But this is the first time we played Miami this season. And like, look at LeBron's numbers, man. Like, early on, he was shooting really bad. He was shooting like 45% from the field, like the first 2 months of the season. Not even averaging 20 points. And the D-Wade was really carrying the team for a while as they go ahead and get another alley-oop. Not a whole lot I could have done about that one. And I mean, lately LeBron has picked it up. Like, you know, he's putting up better numbers. He's definitely playing like an MVP candidate. Finally get a good defensive stop on him, but they get the, you know, Chris Bosh, man. Everybody forgets about Chris Bosh. I notice the computer doesn't really use Chris Bosh all that much. Like, he's just kind of like, whenever I play against the Heat, man, he's hardly ever a factor. It's usually just LeBron and Wade doing all the damage. But I will say this game, man, that J.R. Smith, he definitely had his hands full with LeBron, not LeBron, D-Wade. But then, you know, I mean, we were down a little bit, and then we decided to go ahead. We hit him with a real nice barrage of threes. Heading into halftime, man, we went off. Me and J.R. Smith just went off on them dudes. And I don't know what it was. Give me that, man. Give me that. I don't know what it was, but D-Wade was hitting all kind of crazy shots, man. I mean, J.R. Smith, he did a pretty good job defending him. Give me that, LeBron. Give me that. You didn't want that. And, I mean, D-Wade was just hitting all kind of stuff, man. Hitting contact layups, turnaround jumpers, all kind of stuff, man. And it was really wasn't bad defense, man. I mean, he played really good defense on him. We'll go ahead and get to this rim real quick. Can't get no calls, but hey, Bynum and Thad clean that mess up. And I was driving to the rim a lot this game, but I couldn't get any whistles to go my way. Look at that one. Look at that. Not a whole lot you can do about stuff like that. And I mean, I was driving to the rim all game, and I was getting hit, getting smacked, getting slammed, nothing. Could not get to the free throw line. And it was really the same way when I played against, hold on. Ah! Let me get that real quick. Really the same way when I played against the Thunder. Like, they just don't call fouls on good teams. I don't know what it is. Like, if I get to the rim and I'm getting slammed, you know, I feel like I should get the call. Because if the computer drives to the rim and they get hit, they don't even have to, they could barely get touched. And nothing, I'm talking about, they'll blow that whistle every time. Let me go ahead and get that real quick. Go ahead and miss that. Let's go ahead and get this rebound. Trying to put it back up. No layup, no foul, nothing. Moultrie cleans that up. And at this point of the game, you know, we're getting a lot of good mojo to go away. Hit it with a little shot clock cheese. Jason Richardson, been a long time since I've seen him shoot a three. And I mean, go ahead, check this out. Look at this boy Chaney. Look at that boy Chaney hitting LeBron with the spin move and the dunk on. Chaney never does that. He never does that. And LeBron just got styled. And I mean, this definitely, I definitely think that that barrage of threes we hit. No, thank you, LeBron. Get out of here. Of threes that we hit going into half, man, definitely had a big impact on how this game went. Give me that cash money. On how this game was playing out going into the third quarter. That was a bad pass, man. I should have just kicked it out to Drew Holiday. Definitely don't want to give the Heat any transition opportunities. They get up the floor too fast. Definitely don't want to give them those easy twos. But at this point, man, I mean, we're not completely ahead yet. You know, we're pulling away a little bit. They're still double teaming me, trying to get one of my wide open players to go to the rim. Nobody will, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean this mess up. No foul still. I'm not tripping. And we're in a really good position going into this fourth quarter. You know the Heat get that mojo. They'll get it going when they need to. But I feel like as long as we're able to keep playing the way we're playing, there's really not a whole lot that they can do to come back and beat us. Drew Holiday, that was, I don't know why he did that, man. Why he cut to the basket when he was wide open. But at the same time, he don't shoot that anyway. Even if he is wide open, he won't shoot it. And then LeBron blows right by me again and gets to the rim. You see, he was 13 for 19, and a lot of the shots he missed were just, you know, me getting the hand up on his jumpers, and of course the alley-oop dunk that he missed. Couldn't get any block animations really this game. I tried, couldn't really get any animations going. But look at my boys going to work now. Hold on. J.R. Smith for three. It's that easy, man. All you gotta do is cheese a little bit, and you get good shots on offense. That's all you gotta do is cheese. And now we get a nice, comfortable lead. Get that out of here, dog. Nice, comfortable lead. 10-point game. And this is when things actually take a turn for the worse. Wade gets a transition dunk. Cut the lead down to 8. Then they cut the lead down to 6. And then I turn the ball over here. And you know, you're not gonna stop them too often in transition. And they cut the lead down to 4. And this is when I'm getting kind of nervous. I'm like, okay, we need a good shot. Because if we let them cut this to a one-possession game, that's a bad look. And you definitely don't want to let them cut that thing to a one-possession lead. You want to make sure you keep them at arm's length. And we were able to do that heading into this last minute of the game. Had to get over here to get Drew Holiday to get away from me. Drew Holiday's wide open. He won't pull it, of course. But my boy Thad goes in, finishes that one at the rim. That's where that finisher pays off. Having a teammate with that, man, it definitely helps. He goes in and misses. But we can go ahead and get that out of here, dog. I get that. They're going to start fouling and send us to the line. And basically, we either need a stop or we need to keep hitting our free throws. We don't get the stop, but since I'm not inbounding, give me the rock. I want the ball in my hands. That's why I got that fourth quarter closer. I want the ball in my hands. I want to go to the line. I want to hit these free throws to put this game away. Go ahead, throw the first one up, get it to go. They take all the starters out. Spoelstra waves the white flag. which I can't say I blame him. Yang is a bad man. He had enough. So we go ahead, we walk out of here with a win. Definitely looking forward to playing them again. That was a good game. Maybe I'll stream the next one, who knows. But look at that, 3 guys with 20 points, man. It's hard to beat us when we playing like that, man.
You had 10 assists tonight. Any perspective on how you led the way with your assists?
I don't really know what to say about that, man. I had only one perspective. You guys had the better view up there in the press box. But to get back to what you were asking, I really don't know what to tell you. There's so much variation in what works and what doesn't between every game that sometimes you have games go great like tonight, and other times they'll be on the complete opposite end of the spectrum. It is what it is, man.